Somewhere between $600 and $2,000. That's the range mechanics quote for a failed AC compressor. And there are 5 signs it's coming, weeks before it actually dies. This one's for anyone who's noticed their AC acting a little off, cooling fine on the highway, then struggling at a stoplight. It's for used car shoppers about to buy something with 80,000 or 100,000 miles, and the seller says AC works great, and you have no way of verifying that in a 5-minute test drive. And it's for owners who've had that moment of dread, turning the key on a 95-degree day and getting nothing but warm air. Independent mechanics say the same thing over and over. By the time a compressor fully dies, it usually gives 4 or 5 warnings first. The problem is, almost nobody knows what those warnings actually sound and feel like. That's what we're breaking down. The AC compressor is the heart of the whole system. It pressurizes refrigerant and pushes it through the loop so it can absorb heat from the cabin and dump it outside. It runs off the engine, driven by a belt, and it's engaged and disengaged by an electromagnetic clutch. That clutch is usually where trouble starts. According to repair data compiled by shops like AutoZone and independent AC specialists, the 2 most common failure points are refrigerant leaks and worn internal components, and both problems tend to show up gradually, not all at once. A compressor typically lasts somewhere between 8 and 15 years, but that range is wide for a reason. Heat, mileage, and refrigerant conditions all speed up the clock. In consistently hot climates, where the AC runs almost constantly for months at a time, the compressor works harder and wears faster than the same part in a milder region. Here's the part most owners miss. Low refrigerant doesn't just make the air less cold, it also reduces the oil lubrication the compressor depends on to survive. So low refrigerant isn't just a comfort problem, it's a mechanical one. Run a compressor low on refrigerant long enough, and you're not looking at a $150 recharge anymore. You're looking at a full replacement because the internal components have already worn down from running dry.
Picture this, a 2016 SUV, 95,000 miles, otherwise clean. The AC has been a little weak for a few weeks, nothing dramatic, just not as cold as it used to be. Then one afternoon in traffic, the compressor clutch starts cycling on and off every few seconds instead of running steady. A rattling noise creeps in from under the hood. Within 2 weeks, the AC stops working entirely. At the shop, the diagnosis comes back. A slow refrigerant leak had been starving the compressor of lubrication for months, and by the time it failed, metal debris from the worn internals had already contaminated the rest of the system. What could have been a $150 leak repair turned into a $1,400 job. Compressor, dryer, and a full system flush, because skipping the flush would just send debris straight into the new compressor. Here's how to catch this before it becomes your problem, whether you own the car already or you're about to buy one. First, the clutch cycling test. Pop the hood, turn the AC to max cool, and watch the compressor clutch, the center disc on the pulley. It should engage once and stay locked. If it's clicking on and off every few seconds, that usually points to low refrigerant, and refrigerant doesn't just disappear on its own, it's leaking somewhere. Second, listen for noise. A healthy compressor is close to silent. Grinding, squealing, or rattling under the hood when the AC is on is a strong sign the internal bearings or clutch are already wearing out. Third, check for temperature inconsistency. Cold at idle but warm at highway speed, or vice versa, often signals a failing clutch or a system that's borderline on refrigerant charge. Fourth, look for oily residue around the AC lines and fittings under the hood. Refrigerant carries oil, so a leak often leaves a visible, slightly greasy film. Fifth, ask for service records, specifically on the AC system. A compressor that's been recharged more than once in its life has a leak somewhere that was never properly fixed. That's a repeat problem waiting to happen, not a one-time fluke. If you're buying used and the seller can't answer these, treat it the same as any other unknown mechanical risk. Budget for the worst case, or ask for an independent pre-purchase inspection that specifically checks AC pressures, not just does it blow cold. So does a weak or flickering AC mean the compressor is dying? Not automatically, but it means you're on the clock.
Catching a slow leak early is a $150 to $300 fix. Ignoring it for months turns into a $1,000 plus replacement, plus a system flush. The verdict? Inspect first. Don't repair blindly, and don't ignore it either. A 5-minute check under the hood tells you which one you're dealing with. The AC compressor never fails without warning. It just waits until you stop listening.